So I'm Leif Glomset. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I thought I couldn't draw. I was pretty sure of that. Started out teaching, and then when I was 30, I said, I want to be an architect. I eventually got my license. I had a great career in architecture, but I never drew anything. So the deal was that I didn't think I could draw. I drafted, technical drafting. And then I got into administration. I just never drew. So it took me to retire before I started dipping my toe in drawing. When I was just pushing 70, I started going to a gay men's sketch group here in San Francisco, having really never drawn. The group is so amazing because nobody teaches you, nobody tells you what to do, and you just kind of watch over people's shoulders and you kind of ask them during the break. Really enjoying it, and have gone pretty much every Tuesday night for 8 years. I'm on Zooms probably 3 times a week, somewhere. I started out drawing on pencil on white paper and enjoyed making the shapes. I guess that was kind of the main deal. There was always a nude model at the end of the room. There was a gay woman who was in that group who was drawing on toned paper so that she could draw white. She could draw the light and she could draw the shadows. And so I copied her. I literally looked over her shoulder and said, how'd you do that? What's that pencil you're using? So I did that for years. And behind me, you'll see the toned paper. Those are all portraits there. Within the last 6 months, I thought I need more punch because the toned paper is kind of dark. So I took a course in watercolor, and bingo, it was like, oh, that's great stuff. These over here are all watercolors. You can kind of see them a little closer in. I'll take you to see all of the drawings I've done over these 8 years right there. And you see some are on the brown paper and some are on the white paper. So that I don't toss them out unless I hate them. There was a guy who wrote a book about mastery, and what he said was, it just takes 10,000 repetitions. You just do it and do it and do it and do it, and you master it by practice. I post on Instagram, and I've never had one of my drawings rejected. And I don't know why, and I'm not doing anything about it. I'm like saying, oh, I'll just stay quiet here and post the ones I want. So what I do is I don't post any erections. There's a bunch of stuff I don't post. Drawing for me is a meditation, and it's like being there with the model. I'm not inside my head. I'm not thinking. I'm not analyzing. I'm just doing, and I'm being on that shoulder, and I'm being, down the curve. It's incredibly calming.